All right, so that was confusing and delicious.
Right.
That challenge really hit the spot, but I have to say I'm hungry for more. So, Jerry, my good man,
Yeah.
our next course, please.
Well, I hope you saved room because this challenge has 2 courses. So open wide.
Beep boop boop.
Hey,
What's happening?
long time no see. Hey, Simone.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Carl,
Jeremy,
Welcome.
you've grown since I last saw you.
have a seat. Andrew, what's going on, bud?
Not much.
Okay, so first things first. There's mustaches here if you'd like to put one on. If you want to put on a mustache.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
I'll start off by saying there's mustaches if you would like to wear one. Anywhere. There's mustaches here if you'd like.
Oh, yes.
And you can read your challenge also.
Okay.
And there she is.
Maybe
Beautiful.
I'll read my challenge first. Maybe there'll be a...
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Using 30 dots.
Using 20 dots,
Using 25 dots, create a dot to dot.
you must number your dots, but do not connect
You
them.
have up to 10 minutes. Time starts when Jeremy gets back from grabbing some.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
I don't feel as though I need a mustache for this. In honor of Magnum PI, I suppose I'll do one.
Oh, here's your drink.
Thanks.
And I brought you a snack.
Oh,
Do you like grapes?
I do.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
I'll leave you to it.
I'm very suspicious of both of you.
Okay, so each player chose how many dots that you would get in this from the personality test. You might recognize those pictures. And 3 of you got 10 minutes to create a dot to dot. And 1 of you got 10 hours. Samara, sorry. Set the clock wrong on that. Do you remember?
Oh, two dots to dots, but I had so much
Yeah.
time on my hands.
Mistakes were made. All right, let's take a look at the actual creation.
That's pretty good.
14, 15.
How many points am I left? 25.
You have up to 10 minutes. That seems like a lot of time.
Making this as random as I possibly can.
I wonder why I'm wearing a mustache.
All right, so you want to start with Jordan?
Yeah, let's start with Jordan's drawing. Here it is.
Okay, so do you remember what that was?
I think I tried to do a flower.
Yeah, and for dramatic effect, we won't be connecting the dots just yet. We'll do that in the next piece here. But we'll move on to Carl.
Carl, same question. Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, it was the little mini camera that was on the table.
Oh.
That would explain all the direct eye contact with the camera.
All right, next we'll see Andrew's 30 dot creation.
This ought to be good. Andrew, what is it?
Who knows?
What do you mean?
I can't even remember what I tried to do.
All right, perfect.
All right, that leaves us with Samara. You ready?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Is it a donkey?
or a dog or something.
What do you think it is?
Maybe a donkey or a dog or a horse or something.
Looks like a horse.
Perhaps.
Was it a horse, I think?
Yeah, I think it was a horse.
You have seen a horse, right?
That's what I said. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. A Trojan horse. Okay.
Yes.
It's Trojan.
I totally.
Does not look like a condom at all.
Prizes, Trojan horses. I'm seeing a theme to this show.
All right, so we've seen them all, but before we connect any lines, we're going to take a look at a mini challenge that we had you do right after you created your dots to dots.
Okay, now I do this. Should I leave my mustache on?
That's up to you.
Okay.
I will read it out loud.
Bring one of these bells.
Ring one of these bells.
Ring one of these bells.
To signal to Jeremy that you have completed your dot-to-dot challenge. Choose wisely. There's only one bell here.
Choose wisely. If you select the same bell as another contestant, you will both receive a bonus point.
Choose wisely. Okay. Oh.
Choose wisely.
Is this thing a bell that I was trying to hit? Oh, there you go, it's a bell.
You rang?
I rang.
Hey, Ray!
You rang?
I did.
I rang the Lord.
So you've chosen your bell.
I chose the wrong one.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
3 of you actually chose the same bell, so you 3 will all get a bonus point, and Samara, unfortunately, you chose a different bell.
Do I get a snack instead?
Yeah, grapes. You
there's-
to.
Oh,
You got a moustache.
I did. That was lovely.
How much more do you want, woman? After day one's challenges completed, we had the contestants meet us at the local soccer pitch, where they had 10 minutes to recreate their drawings on a grand scale, with just
Numbered
10 flags to assist you. For that, we turn to Jerry with the footage. That sweet, sweet footage.
I'm Jerry with the footage, and if there were 2, it'd be sweet, sweet feetage.
You're shooting when this hits the ground. You can, well, maybe I've always been throwing it the wrong direction.
I got 10 minutes.
I finished this a lot quicker on the piece of paper.
Okay, so we were hoping for big things on this outing. That being said, let's start off with Samara. Jerry, can we see her paper picture first, and then can you add the lines to reveal her horse?
Yeah, of course. But first, here's a picture of a horse.
Oh, okay.
Exactly like my drawing.
That should be what we're looking for.
And,
Ooh.
okay. All right, so here's the actual large scale. Not bad.
Sweet. Perfect.
Impressive.
Yep, her grand scale was 174 feet long, and it didn't really get any better from the paper to the field, but
Hey.
it's pretty similar. Next, we'll take a look at Jordan's.
Ooh.
Better than I thought.
That's great.
Right. So, yeah, I knew from the start that it was supposed to be an attempt at a flower. But did she make it grand?
Well, it was grander than Samara's. She had a length of 311 feet. And if you're ready, we'll take a look at Carl's next.
What's the
Yeah.
deal with that line that's like there that's not on that one?
22, 23, 24.
Yeah, that's like a whole 200 feet right there.
We did go from flag to flag with the measuring wheel and counted.
People in glass houses, Carl. You ready to see yours, big guy?
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're getting grander because this one is 501 feet. So
Was it about the footage?
about the size. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Good.
Well, we wanted a grand.
See, size
Yeah.
finally matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kid wouldn't love to do a dot-to-dot of an action camera, right? I mean, this is pretty excellent. But it did look like what you drew, so who am I to judge?
Yeah. All right, last we'll take a look at Andrew's kind of crazy attempt here.
Big scary.
Whoa.
Okay.
Grapes for sure. That's totally grapes.
Abstract.
Yeah.
So I'll ask again, Jerry, is Andrew's grand?
Yeah, actually, he almost doubled Carl's size. 900.
Went flat.
996.1 feet. Yeah, and just to put it in perspective, Jordan had time to play with the puppy for 5 minutes, and I believe we had to give Andrew a countdown to make sure he got all of his flags placed in there in time.
So yes, 996 is very, very grand. But it wasn't just about creating the biggest dot to dot. It was a 2-part challenge that required certain criteria to win. Whether like the best original dot to dot, did you use the correct number of dots, and did their grand scale look like the awful pictures you drew on paper?
Okay, well, let's find out. So believe it or not, we decided to give Samara a single point for her horse.
Believe it or not.
I believe it.
All right, in third place with a little bit of a wilting flower, Jordan. In second place with just kind of crazy madness, but it was very grand madness, we went with Andrew. And that makes Carl Tyler the winner of this challenge and 4 points. Good job, Carl.
Okay, this is getting very exciting. Jerry, please give us the last episode score update, please.
Okay, so right now with that last challenge added in, this is where we sit. It's a pretty tight race. Andrew and Jordan tied for first, Samara right behind, and Carl right behind that. It's anybody's game.
Imagine if I didn't have a pity torn.
You did. It was 2 against 1.
I would have DQ'd him, but whatever.
I am surprised.